Hey YouTube, it's your homegirl Linamar, and as you guys can tell from the title of this video, this is my current curly hair routine. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then keep watching. I actually really like the way it turned out today, so yeah. So just to show you guys, this is currently what my hair looks like. I have woken up not too long ago, so excuse the shabby appearance. It's been in a pineapple and I'm gonna take it out just to show you guys what we're dealing with. So sometimes you might watch these curly hair videos and think, oh, but my hair just doesn't look like that in the first place. There's no point following the routine, but look, it's not perfect. This is probably like day 5 hair. I haven't refreshed it. I've literally just taken it out. And yeah, but we're gonna wash it, style it, and hopefully make it look pretty. I'm not taking you guys in the shower with me. I think it's pretty self-explanatory how to shampoo and condition your hair. So, I use this shampoo and conditioner. Now this is my first time using it, so if my hair doesn't look good, I'm gonna blame this, but hopefully it'll be all right. So I use the Maui Moisture Bamboo Fibers shampoo and the same conditioner, well, from the same line. I haven't tried this particular one, but I've tried other Maui stuff and I really like it. So hopefully this will be just as good. As I mentioned before, shampooing, conditioning your hair is pretty self-explanatory. I do like to detangle my hair in the shower after I've used some conditioner. Once I've rinsed everything out, I then like to go ahead and pop in my leave-in whilst I'm still in the shower. And today I used the Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in, liking this a lot. Another one I really like is the Sheer Moisture Baobab. It's the low porosity leave-in conditioner. Flora Curl one is quite nice. Haven't used it too many times, so I can't really give a full review. There's a Blueberry Bliss one by Curls, I think they're called. Now, that one's got a bit of a funny smell to it, I'm not gonna lie. And at first, I thought I just had like a bad batch, maybe an old batch of product. It smells like damp. I can't quite explain it. But I went into packs and I smelt the other ones there just to make sure, and they all kind of had that kind of smell to it. So yeah, it works, but I'm not really a fan of the scent, so I probably wouldn't recommend it. But this one, Kinky Curly Not Today, really like this. Leave-in conditioner's in my hair, and I've gone ahead and wrapped a microfiber towel. You can use a t-shirt if you don't have one of these. And at this point, I like to just go ahead and do my makeup and get ready. So you can leave this on for as long as you want. Just go about your day as normal. Before, I used to style my hair as soon as I got out of the shower when it was dripping wet. Over time, I've realized I much prefer styling my hair when it's damp. And the reason is, when I was styling my hair when it was dripping wet, I found that my curls were quite heavy, so they kind of dropped a little bit and it made it a little bit more wavy as opposed to curly. Also, it took forever to dry. Hated walking around the house with dripping wet hair, so I much prefer this method, styling your hair damp. If you happen to leave your towel or t-shirt on your hair for too long and it starts to become towel dry, just wet it again with a spray bottle. It's not a problem. But yes, leave-in, towel wrap, makeup, and I'll come back and start my routine. Okay, so my makeup is done. I've had this on for about 15-20 minutes, maybe longer. I've kind of been dilly-dallying around, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna take this out and show you what we're working with. Just be quite gentle. Right, I've already put my leave-in in my hair when I was in the shower. What I like to do now is take a wide tooth comb and then brush it. Now, some people don't like to brush their hair after they've conditioned it, but I feel like I need to, just otherwise my parting is all over the place. So feel free to skip this step if you want, but this is what I like to do, is just create my parting. And as you can see, the hair is still pretty wet, and having the towel on this whole time creates like a greenhouse effect. The heat from the towel should help relax the hair cuticle and let the product in and let more moisture in. And that's great if you've got low porosity hair, which is That's a different video. Am I complicating things? Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and give myself a middle parting. And I'm sorry if I'm looking this way. I'm using the viewfinder as my mirror, so I hope this turns out okay. And then because I've got a fringe, I like to bring that forward. Probably best if I didn't have these on. I just don't know if I'm in focus now, but we'll hope that we are. Once I've created my parting, the next step or product, second product I like to use after my leave-in is some kind of curl cream. The one that I'm currently using is this one by Tresemme actually. It's their air dry curl cream, and this video is not sponsored. However, I have done a previous paid campaign with these products, but I really like them, hence why they're part of my everyday routine. Another good curl cream, there's one by Davines that's really nice, a Redken Spiralicious curl cream, but this is what I've been reaching for. So I'm taking 2 pumps, which is quite a generous amount. Probably should have just taken 1. Smoothing the product with prayer hand motions, just like so. Don't forget the fringe. Feel free to take more product if you need. So the next step in my routine is applying a mousse. Now, my favorite mousse is this one by Way, and it's their soft mousse. Now, I'm not using it because, well, I have this one. No, wait, I think I got this one first. No, got this one first, and there's still loads of product in it, but nothing comes out of it. But I really like the product, so I went ahead and bought another bottle with my own money. This wasn't gifted. And again, same thing. There's product in it. This time just comes out like water. So yeah, I won't be using that because it doesn't really, I'm not happy with that because it's not cheap. So the mousse I'm going to opt for, again, is from the Tresemme range. This is their curl conditioning mousse. I really like this stuff. Both the mousses give me completely different results. The Way one, I'd say, defines my curls a lot more and gives me a little bit of hold, whereas this mousse I find very moisturizing. Now for this step, I like to tip my head upside down and yeah, just do it that way. And I'm just scrunching it into my hair. I'm not smoothing this time. And I basically keep scrunching and doing this until I'm kind of happy with the way the hair, the curls are kind of forming, if that makes sense. Okay guys, so while my hair is still upside down, I'm gonna go ahead and put my gel in. This is the last step to my routine. Now today I'm gonna use the Kinky Curly Custard, but one gel that I've really been liking, and I just wanted to give it a bit of a mention because I really like it, and it's this one by Main Choice. It's their Crystal Orchid Biotin Infused Styling Gel. Pick this up in packs. It's $10.99 and you honestly need the tiniest amount. So this whole tub, I'm sure is going to last me a lifetime, but liking this a lot. Today I'm going ahead and using this one. Again, I don't use a lot. Same thing, just rub it into my palms, tip my head upside down and scrunch. Now, sometimes when you're doing this motion to scrunch your hair, you can cause a little bit more frizz around the top, like a halo frizz. So what you can do is with open palms, just scrunch that way if you're worried, but it doesn't bother me too much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. So once I've scrunched the gel in, I like to tip my head back up and just let it fall and just see how it's sitting naturally. And if there's any pieces that I feel like need a little bit more love, then I'll just go ahead and scrunch them while my head is upright. And it's a good time to do the fringe as well. Now at this point, I could just leave my hair to air dry. However, that does take ages if it's not the summer. I just don't have time for that. I hate walking around with wet hair. So I am gonna diffuse it and blow dry it. And the way I like to diffuse, again, is upside down. If you diffuse your hair upside down, you will get a lot more volume, but you will also get a lot more frizz, so up to you. Same diffuser you've seen in all my previous hair videos, just a cheap one from Amazon, and I have it on the low heat setting. And sometimes if I've got time, I like to part diffuse it and let it part air dry. Don't worry about how it's looking now. I'd say my hair is about 80% dry. So the rest I'm probably just gonna air dry for a little bit and then I'll come back when it's completely dry and show you the finished results. So if it's crunchy now, don't worry, you're gonna scrunch it all out. I'm gonna take a little bit of this Davines oil and not too much, just in the palms of my hand, rub it in and literally just scrunch. And that's it. That's the finished results. And not much else to say. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, to subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Peace.